Hey guys, it's Dana and it's time to talk about money. And in this video, I want to share with you some ways that you can earn money or have a side hustle if you are an introvert like me. Okay guys, so I am an introvert. I'm an introvert and I have hated it. For many years of my life, it has been really difficult. I don't feel as if this country, the United States, we do not celebrate introverts. So many of us who are introverts spend our time trying to sort of play the part of being an extrovert so that we can move ahead or advance or, be social. I think introverts have so many wonderful qualities about them. I think they are important. And I think that we are a lot of times great thinkers. We come up with some really good ideas. We work really well independently, but it's not always celebrated. But if you are an introvert like me and you are looking to earn money on the side, you're looking to have a side hustle, to reach a financial goal, to get out of debt, or to, hit a savings goal. Maybe you want to go on a vacation, you want to save money for whatever it is. You're looking for a side hustle. And a side hustle is a side job in addition to your main job that earns money. So if you're not earning money at it, then it's not a side hustle. It's just a hobby. All right. So we want to have a side hustle that makes money. So what are some things that you can do that are really going to help you if you are more of a quiet person or introverted, like I said, like I am, even though I do these videos. These videos are with me, myself and I in my home, and I'm talking to a camera and you guys watch it, but it's not overwhelming for me because it's kind of as if I'm just talking to one person, which is the camera, which is why I'm able to do this. If I had to talk in front of a large crowd, that would be very hard for me, very hard. All right, that's not my jam. All right. So number one on the list, if you want to earn money, is to do blogging or YouTube. Okay, and I have to mention this, and I'm mentioning it first since this is what I do. This is my side hustle, and I love it, although I wouldn't recommend it as a way really to make money immediately. It definitely takes time to build up your audience and to perfect your craft, so to speak, whether you're a blogger or a YouTuber. It's not something that you just immediately start doing, even if you're fantastic at it. Some celebrities even go to make a YouTube channel and they have trouble building an audience and getting people to actually watch their videos. So it's definitely something that isn't going to be immediate, but it is something that you can make money doing, and you can do it, relatively, easily if you're an introvert, right? It's not something that really requires you to be outgoing to blog or to type or talk to your camera, because it's like one person that you're talking to, or no people really. It's just me in the room right now. Okay, number two is Etsy, right? If you can make stuff, if you're good at knitting, sewing, crocheting, crafts, then you can do that alone and you can sell stuff on Etsy and you can make money doing it. So it's a fantastic way to earn extra cash as a side hustle. Freelance writing. If you are a writer or you're good at writing, then you can write a book and you can self-publish it on Amazon, which I think is so awesome. Really, anybody can publish a book nowadays with Amazon, which is fantastic. So you can do that, or you can write for other bloggers. A lot of bloggers are looking for content writers to help them with their blog. So they will pay you to write things for them. So there's lots of ways that you can earn money if you are good at writing. You can be a translator. I have captions on my videos, and a lot of people need people to just listen to the videos and spend the time to type out the words, even if it's your native language is say you're translating that English to English. And I use rev.com, and so you can go onto rev.com and you can apply, and then you can become one of their translators to do captions. And that's the way you can earn some money if you're good at it. Pet sitting. I, back in the day, many years ago, was a pet sitter. I used to walk dogs and stay over people's homes overnight, feed their cats. So pet sitting or dog walking is wonderful because you're not dealing with people, you're dealing with animals. And again, it's just you and the pet, and you can listen to headphones while you're walking the dog if you want to, and listen to things. So, and those, depending on where you live, a huge market for this, because so many people have pets, they work, and they need people to help help them out just by walking their dogs every day, and they're going away on vacation, who's going to stay with the animal, and it's a lot better for the pet to have someone staying in the home. If you're willing to do that and able to do that, then you can make a lot of money just, spending the night at someone's house with their pet. Be a virtual assistant. So there are a lot of people who need help with their emails. They need help with their social media, putting content out there or managing it. So you can be a virtual assistant from the comforts of your home and help people anywhere with all of that stuff and make money doing it. Online surveys. If you like to fill out surveys, I have an old friend of mine who does this. She does it and makes money doing it. So you just kind of fill out what's your opinion on certain products. You can go to Swag Bucks, and I think also Survey Monkey or Survey Junkie. There's lots of websites you can go to where you can just basically, like I said, just fill out what your opinion is about certain products, and they will pay you for that. If you are good with graphics, then you can be a graphic artist. I know in one of my Facebook groups, a lot of YouTubers are often asking people, hey, is there anybody who can create my artwork for my YouTube channel or, my intro? So if you're good at that, you can definitely find work just on Facebook. People are asking for people to help them out with that and willing to pay. So if you are into that, then you can make it work and you can make money. Thrifting and consignment. If you like to go to thrift stores and sort of shop and find things, you can locate stuff, or even in your own home. You can take your clothes or old things around your house and you can sell them. There's lots of websites where you can sell gently worn clothes, and if it sells, then you get money for it. Or consignment shops. We have one near us. If you bring in furniture and then if they sell it, then you get, a percentage of that sale. So you can find things also and then just flip them. If you can locate things, I heard of somebody who was finding cell phones off of eBay and repairing them and then reselling them back on Craigslist or eBay. So if you can flip products, find things, clean it up, and resell it, you can definitely make money doing that. If you are good at taking pictures with your phone, which most people are, because most phones nowadays take amazing pictures, not mine because I have a really old iPhone, but if you have one of the newer ones and you're just really good at taking pictures, you can sell your phone photos and people will pay you money to license the picture. Again, with social media being so big, people need pictures for Instagram or for their blogs, and so they're willing to pay for certain photos. So if you take a lot of pictures and you take good quality pictures, then you can go and post them on. There's a certain website, what is it called? Fope.com, I think it is, or just do a Google search. This video is not sponsored. I don't know anything about that website, but there's certain websites you can go on to where you can, post your photos, put them in the marketplace, and then if somebody decides to pick them up, you'll get paid. So Google it and try to sell your phone photos. And the sun is like getting really bright and then going behind a cloud. Really bright and going behind a cloud. That's the trouble when you film in front of a window like I do. I need a light. Okay, guys, so those are some ideas. If you are an introvert and you're looking for ways to if you're an extrovert, you can still use these ideas to make money. But other things people do is like Lyft and driving for Uber. People say sometimes to do that, but I feel like if you are an introvert, it's actually hard to do that because a lot of it, I think, is conversation with who's in your car and, who you're driving around. Extroverts, a lot of times too, can find other work, interacting with people much easier and better at networking, I think. You're lucky when you're an extrovert, a lot of times you are a little bit better at networking and finding other opportunities with that. And you just enjoy it, right? Because it energizes you. When I'm with a big crowd of people, I feel really exhausted, really tired afterwards. It exhausts me and I get a headache sometimes. It's just too much. But my preference is always groups of 2 or 3, and then that's totally fine. That's what I enjoy because I feel like I can really talk and interact, but when the group gets too big, I just sort of shut down, right? And I've just always been that way. I really used to think it was something I needed to overcome and get better at, and now I just realize that's sort of how, especially with the children, my kids, I can see some of them they're just naturally like that, even with a really outgoing father, because my husband is outgoing. They still I can tell it's just something that's, we're just born that way. Okay? Right. Big speech there on introverts. Well, if you're an introvert or extrovert, I appreciate you watching. If it's your first time here, be sure to subscribe. I am here every single Tuesday talking all about money, and I have 4 children. I live in the Philadelphia area, and I work as an accountant, and that's a good job for introverts, I think. So I recommend it. All right. Okay, guys. Thank you so much, and I'll talk to you in the next video. Bye.